say them boss. They say Pastor Felix Ifeanyiokpotu. Say they sleep with people. Why? Say not gonna ask them in former church what you make them pursue them before go open your own for Stadium Road. Your Felix matter don't castle. In Selena don't expire. They say as people will be saying don't they catch by. Say this one now, we say you don't catch eye, don't be, we say don't be. Pastor Felix, you know now, Ifeanyiokpotu. You know say your church where they for 51 now, Stadium Road.
Meanwhile, a magistrate court in Emwa, Elimbu, Obiakpo local government area, presided over by Chief Magistrate C. Gomba Osaro, has discharged and acquitted Richard Akpobari, the king of Zakmo Bori community in Hana local government area, on a 4-count charge brought by the River State Police Command bordering on breach of public peace, fighting in public, malicious damage, and resisting arrest. Speaking with our correspondent outside the courtroom, the counsel for the accused, Chibuzo Iheme, stated that the police had acted based on the directive of a pastor of a new generation church, Felix Ifeanyiokpotu, to beat up, arrest and charge Richard Akpobari with fabricated allegations.
On that very day, my client was going to the barbing salon to cut his hair. Unfortunately, Segun Olisa, who is a driver to Pastor Felix Ifeanyiokpotu, was driving along the road. They live in the same vicinity. Segun accidentally wanted to hit him, and my client said, "Why do you want to hit me?" And that was the issue. They had a quarrel. Segun drove out. My client went into the barbing salon. In fact, the barber testified in this matter, and eyewitness also testified in this matter. So after that incident, they said Felix and Segun Olisa came back with boys. It was said Pastor Felix that also pointed to my client as the accused person. Pastor Felix masterminded this and went behind. We had a judgment in our favor. The chief magistrate dismissed all the 4-count charges against Mr. Richard Akpobari. And furthermore, the magistrate decried of the injury given to my client, Mr. Akpobari Richard, by the police officers who incidentally charged him.
Chibuzo Iheme also explained that trouble started when Richard Akpobari discovered that Pastor Felix Ifeanyiokpotu of Builders Place Church was having an affair with his fiancée, Emanuela, and sending pornographic content to her phone.
My client has alleged severally that one Pastor Felix Ifeanyiokpotu was after his fiancée, to the extent that at midnight he was sending pornographic pictures and voice notes to this lady who is supposed to be the wife of my client. So he happened to intercept it, and that was the beginning of his problem. The pastor is involved in the matter from behind and has been coming to this court as well. Secretly, even when we are in the court, he will send people. He was the mastermind. He was one who called the police deliberately on that very day that my client has committed an offense. Meanwhile, my client has been proven innocent by the chief magistrate today.
Chibuzo Iheme stated that he will seek justice for his client, Richard Akpobari, who is facing malicious prosecution, and also pleaded to continue pursuing the matter until justice is served.
To cause public peace by exchanging words with a fellow accused person. The second count was that both of them fought. They committed affray. The third count was that he resisted the police when he wanted to be arrested. Then the fourth was that he maliciously damaged the uniforms of the policemen, that again he damaged their phones. Unfortunately for them, the uniforms were not produced in court. The phones were not produced in court. I wonder why a seasoned policeman will come to court and testify, and they say things that were damaged were not produced in court. My client will pursue his fundamental human rights, and for malicious prosecution, those police officers will be brought to book. Pastor